Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. No matter where you run or where you hide, you will be mine. Let's rock.
Hello. Welcome to the Inkslayer Artshow. How are you guys doing on this wonderful Sunday night? Yeah, I'm eating some sweet plantain chips.
Ooh. I had pierogies for supper.
I haven't had supper yet. It's cooking. I was watching some Crusher Joe before. Pretty sweet anime.
Okay, I don't think I've heard of that one.
No, it's something I told you that you needed to watch. I was going to make you watch. There's one movie, 2 OVAs, and there's the Dirty Pair animated movies that are pretty good too.
Okay.
And they're technically in a shared universe. Like in each of the movies, you see a reference to the other, like as if on the screen somewhere or something. It's pretty cool. Nice.
Sweet.
I like all anime.
Yeah.
Boom. Back to working on this.
Oh yeah.
Check this out.
Nice.
Our girl Luani. Still need to draw the tendrils after, but
yeah,
I'm gonna finish that. And you're working on a page of Metal Valkyrie. Oh yeah, that's when she's standing on the roof.
Yeah.
Oh sweet dude, I've done that page a long time ago. It's so
it's
weird. Yeah. It's been also like it's been done for a while, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's being colored. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what do you think about the colors on these guys?
Yep.
I know they're from the Federation. So
I put a bit more red, like maybe on like the top of the helmet there, the little piece there. I'd probably put it all red with the gold. You know what I mean? There's a little piece on top of their head.
Okay, so that middle strip.
Yeah, I maybe play with a bit more red, but yeah, no, I like it.
Okay.
They're technically like the Federation police.
Yeah.
So it's the same type of color that you would have on the armor. Yeah, I like it. I like the fact you put the big chunk of gold in front.
Yeah, it's like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Apply that to the rest of the helmets.
Can't wait to see the rest colored.
Yeah.
was one. Dude, that was one of the first stories that was done on this,
Yeah.
but not completed because
Yeah.
I took a break from that one and I went to do Murdered All. Then I came back. Badass Luani.
Mm-hmm. But no, like I was saying before we went on air, looking into a lot of stuff on Blender, just sort of get an idea of what sort of stuff I could find that's like free resources and all that. I did link to one on the Discord, like a video where the guy's covering one, but it's a free animation program that has physics built into it.
Yeah, but I think Blender has that too. I'll check into it.
It has physics.
Oh, from what I was told, it does everything Maya and Softimage does, and if it does, that means it does physics.
Okay.
That's usually how you can get the actual like good-looking water and shit like that. So
Okay.
So it has to do with physics.
But like it's like a program like with like when you're animating your characters, like it'll have like physics built in.
Oh, cool.
So like
Yeah, ragdoll effect.
Yeah.
My motion builder used to do that. It's a motion program. Yeah.
It's a free program too.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, there's a channel where this guy covers all that sort of stuff.
The Blender also has sculpting now, like ZBrush. It's something
I've
been meaning to go check into.
Yeah, I experimented with that a little bit. It seems pretty good.
Let's just say drawing has been taking a lot of my time lately.
Yeah.
And go finish tweaking up that model, and I'm gonna create that 3D print.
Yeah.
But first, all the art done for this book.
Yeah, and one of the things I'm thinking when I start doing the 3D model stuff, start off just doing a 3D model that I can use for making statues or action figures. But that 3D model, well, aside from the action figures, it would be able to be used for animation later on. So that'd be, that's one reason to really look into it. But yeah.
But a 3D model for a toy and a 3D model for animation, it's two different things, my friend.
Oh, I know. Yeah, like it would have different settings, but you just sort of change those settings and all that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's the model is modeled to be like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Right? Like what like joints.
Oh yeah.
You have to cut the figure. You cannot switch from.
Oh yeah. Of course, like the cutoff point, the separation point would be like with like doing all the joints and everything. But like when it's just like the 3D model you're starting with.
Yeah, you can keep the base to build upon the character before you start spinning it up. But what I'm trying to say is usually you're gonna model the thing in pieces of it.
Yeah.
Just thinking that if you're gonna hire somebody, they're gonna charge you twice.
Oh yeah. That's why I kind of want to learn to do it myself, kind of. Like work from a base model, and just sort of build off that. Sort of like develop a style for the concept. Like,
I can teach you 2D, right?
Yep. I've also been looking at tutorials online just to get myself started. But yeah, like, I think a good starting point would be just making some models for things like things you don't even think about when it comes to animation, like the background pieces, like couches and stuff. Simple. Start with more cube shaped things, like building up a whole catalog of like modular pieces to make sets and all that. Oh, and then on top of that, once you got all these assets, you can make it in. You have the basis for like the 3D. You have all the 3D assets for a video game. You just got to remove some polygons and stuff. to make it run smoother. But yeah, and then you're also
if you keep them simple, low poly, with some texture mapping on it,
yeah.
and all that stuff, and bump maps. So yeah, you could swing from both, but if
Yeah.
there's a different there's a way of it. There's a hell of a difference between a 3D model for a movie and, but
Oh,
if
yeah.
you keep it simple, yeah, if you're not
Yeah,
trying to
just-
do photorealistic type of shit, yeah, it's totally doable.
Oh yeah. And then you're also set up to do like the
And
the
me,
3D porn and stuff, you know?
I've always been into like doing animation and 3D projects, and especially like in stylized ways.
Yeah.
So like everything, if you go from the comic book and you go to the animation or stuff like that, it still looks pretty similar.
Mhm.
So if you can pull off the fact that your 3D models are technically the same,
Yeah.
I think that would just work super good for immersion for people, the fans.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was telling you. Like check the 3D animated. They did the show for Green Lantern. It was decent, and I'm not a big fan of usually of 3D animated stuff. No,
Yeah.
because they went full stylized. It's like
Oh, yeah.
imagine like all the 3D models are based on Bruce Timm art.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd want to do, like something
Mhm.
stylized. Like,
Oh, hold on. Let me pull out an example.
yeah. Like possibly going towards something more like, I like I like the look of the models in Overwatch. Those character models all look pretty cool, for the most part. There's some of them that I just like the muscly female character I don't quite like, but a lot of the look of the style or the stylized, the way they're stylized, I kind of like. It's got a nice aesthetic. Never played the game or anything, but
Okay, check this out.
yeah.
It's very simple, and that could totally work between gaming and.
Mm-hmm.
So it's them technically doing animation with a gaming model. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
That's what I was telling them when I was in college, university. Like, we could actually do actual good shows if we just, kept it simple and stylized like a video game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the scene I wanted to see.
Yeah. But I was in my search today. I found a lot of really nice looking free assets for Blender.
So you want to start working on a 3D animated of your show?
Not right now. Not at the moment. Once I got to the point where I'm, caught up on everything.
I have to tell you that the thought that crossed my mind too when I was starting working on the 3D model and then the 2D animation. I'm like, it would be a lot simpler just playing with freaking puppets.
Yeah.
It's also the rendering that's, oh shit, people don't think about it, but wow.
Yeah.
You might need to buy yourself just a computer chairs for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still tried to do it, like hand animated because I miss that type of animation. To be quite honest,
Yeah.
I miss it so much. It's expensive. Just pay them. Fuck, you make so much goddamn money. Shut up. The thing, I think it's so fucking funny. Like they make millions of dollars. They never make enough. Pay your goddamn creatives.
Yeah.
I was watching a whole bunch of old movies lately, and I was thinking, like, dude, if people actually believe and let them do their shit, we could have had so many great movies.
Oh yeah.
There's some that are just it's obvious that it's just because there's no budget. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Executives don't want to give them much of a budget when it's something original.
Or they get scared, so they try to control what's going on.
Yeah. And those decisions are always the worst.
You always end up finding out that's what killed a movie.
Yeah, it's like
you think they'd learn after like 50 such years.
yeah. Like every time it's like, no, we know what we're talking about. We're executives.
They cancel fucking Futurama. They cancel fucking Family Guy. They canceled every fucking thing that was ahead of us at this point.
Yeah. And they're like, okay.
They had no faith in Star Wars back then.
Yeah. And they're like, okay, we made a mistake. We'll let you go. And then a few years later, they come back like, all right, now we know what we're actually talking about, so we're just going to cancel it again. Or it's like, I know. What if we made Bender gay?
Bender loves everyone, okay?
He doesn't love anyone. You remember that scene where he kicked his robot son into hell?
Yes. The life of your firstborn. Yeah, that's an easy one.
It's like, all right, there you go. Man, that was cold even for me.
Don't forget that he started the whole thing with his gender bender.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying. The gender bender. That was awesome. Fucking wrestling. Yeah, I'm done. Just need to detail and color this shit.
Sweet.
Oh, and by mistake, the corner box that Ryan Wynn did for the book was not there, so it's gonna be in the second one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you see that there's somebody? I saw that on Twitter. Somebody got his campaign got canceled, and They refunded his backers.
No.
I haven't checked into it, but that happened. I'm guessing because it's one of the things they tell you if you don't change the things that like on the campaign, they will refund everybody. Mm-hmm. Person's like, oh, I already ordered the print before you even got the money.
I mean, there were some things that I ordered beforehand just because I had the money, but I was like, yeah, it would have sucked if they hadn't sent me the money. But yeah, it's just. Indiegogos might wind up going broke if they keep this up.
Yeah, but it's, at this point, it's technically every crowdfunding has to join into that thing, from what I heard. That's trust and safety shit to be international.
Jeez.
But don't forget, it also has to do that people also have to complain about your campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And the person that's to who that happened has technically, like, that's not what it says, but it's technically like proud turf member right there on the freaking thing. So I'm like,
I don't call myself a turf. I'm offended by the idea that someone would think I'm a feminist. I am trans exclusionary as far as I can go, but feminist, hell no. Especially not a radical feminist. Repeal the 19th. I'm kidding. Kidding. A little bit.
it was all in good humor. Don't cancel us. But yeah, more and more people are going to start doing their own crowdfunding on their website now. Mm-hmm. Until
Yep, until we wind up having to create our own payment processors and all that. And our own currencies.
Well, we already have an Inkslayer token in the progress.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it if someone created their own currency. Yeah. I'd have to make it. I'd have to wait to make sure it was stable before I actually switched all my money over to it, but I would eventually.
Fixing the arm and the hand.
I saw the most ridiculous thing in that someone replying to the video where the guy in Texas took out the armed robber.
Okay, yeah.
So they were like, it's like, why do you have to shoot him? He could have turned his life around and become, he could have been the guy who cures cancer. And like, it's like we're all just one bad week away from becoming like that. It's like, yeah, if you're one bad week away from robbing a store, you don't have it in you to work hard enough to cure cancer.
Wow.
He's like, giving up and robbing a place is just the it's one of the lazy ways out. I mean, sure, it's more proactive than just demanding money, but
He was stealing people's wallet.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the video.
It's like, I mean, the guy was a little excessive, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is like he emptied the entire thing on him.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's like,
tack, tack, tack,
I mean,
tack, 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 tack. I'm like, fuck. Guys over here.
He's down. But I can
But
also.
I was told in Texas they have a saying: if he gets back up, he's gonna sue you. So might as well just get back up.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, okay, yeah, that makes sense, you know.
Yeah. And also at the same point, you know, you never know if he's got like a backup gun or something.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna
So
shoot you, yeah.
yeah, so if he twitches, you don't know if that's like a spasm or, you know, him reaching for this gun.
Mm-hmm. That was funny. Somebody said that thing. He goes, "What's on this fucking wallet, motherfucking badass?" It's funny. And somebody put a picture of a wallet with motherfucking badass.
And the guy's like, oh yeah, he took out the the desperate and likely mentally unwell robber. I feel so safe. I go, I do. It's not like the system's gonna.
No, we're just supposed to let everybody just abuse everybody and fuck off.
Yeah, you have no idea when he's just falling on a hard time. You know.
You're living in a world of consequences now. And I'm like, yeah, this is consequences. You know, that's not what you're saying about people being canceled.
Yeah.
Like I said, like, you know, it was a bit excessive, but it was totally like, duh. Like, what do you think is going to happen if you go rob people?
Yeah.
People are going to be happy to give you their shit. People are not going to fight back. It's the entire, like, people that think, like, you know, oh, you killed my brother, but your brother tried to kill me. Yeah, but you killed my fucking brother. Like, yeah, but your fucking brother tried to kill me. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to let him fucking kill me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a place that's like, that does not compute, brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't defend yourself. Why? Because he's an idiot. Okay, and gonna help him and teach him to be less of an idiot.
Don't worry, the bullet will cure his idiocy real quick.
I realized I never put the music on.
Okay.
Well, it's okay. We're just talking. Music
Yeah.
On. There you go. And perfect context. This is gonna look good when you open the book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
I
thing.
put in extra work to do original art, even for the decoration of my book.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
The thing about a double page spread is that I don't like doing them is
Mhm.
takes up too many pages. But I did think of where I can put one of my next double page spreads.
What do you
Battle.
mean it takes too many pages?
I mean, like it takes up too much. Well, because I mean, like I've got to pay an artist. You don't. So I mean, when it comes to the samurai stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I can work in some double page spreads because I'm the one you know you're doing the layouts, I'm drawing it and coloring it and all that. But when it comes to the sci-fi side, it's like okay, I want to include a double page spread. I just don't want to have to pay for another page. But I think a good place to put a double page spread would be in the samurai battle. Just one big old long scene of the battlefield.
Oh, me, I was like, when I was working on Hellzone and stuff like that, like I wanted to do like double page spreads almost all over.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. Talking with Aaron and stuff like that, I'm like, nah. But I did a few. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
But then I got that Ronin 2 book, and the motherfuckers, they did it, and it's fucking phenomenal. The book is full double page spreads, dude, and it's fucking gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that. But like double page spreads that are all connected for a reason or something like that. Like there's still 2 pages, but they're connected. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not just one giant panel with them. And another reason why I like double page spreads sometimes, or there's full page.
Mhm.
They're good to lay out. They're good to put a lot of dialogues
Oh yeah.
and explication and stuff like that because it gives you more room on the page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could put in a lot of maybe put in some historical notes on it too.
Mm-hmm.
Lay out the battlefield, lay out the battle orders and all that. Of course, the other fun thing about having to do medieval battles is having to look up the historical stuff with it. And of course, samurai battles are surprisingly hard to find info on.
So I haven't found anything on that guy.
Oh, on what guy?
That guy you were talking the other day.
Oh yeah, that one character. Yeah, no, nothing. I don't think I'm gonna mention him. He's gonna be some guy.
You leave that in the note. That guy would have been in my book, but they don't give me shit.
Yeah, it's like I'll have him as like background decoration. It's like so when someone's like, "Who is that guy?" It's like, "Oh yeah, that's Amino Mori, whatever his name is." Just
You was gonna play a bigger role, but you got that guy instead because there's nothing. Oh man,
yeah.
fuck you guys doing?
It's like Jesus, dude, have some pride in your legacy, man. Have someone in your family write down something about you.
God damn it!
Like he must have been like a kid toucher or something because it's like the Japanese take a lot of pride in their
You put him in
ancestors.
the book. It's like why did you give him why'd you make him a creep? And I'm guessing that's probably why there's nothing about the guy. I'm just saying.
It's like I'm just coming to my own conclusions here.
It's an educational guess,
Yeah. None of his ancestors, none of his descendants wanted to talk about him, so clearly there's something wrong with him.
Maybe because the princess.
Yeah.
Also known as fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. He slept with his lord's wife.
And he got deleted. Cancel culture.
Yeah.
Back in the days. I will erase you and your entire generation and information about you. But I'm a war hero. Who?
If that was why I find no record of him, that's just 200% Chad.
You like him even more.
Because, like, first of all, that's, his lord's wife, and like his feudal lord was like, that guy like led the charge. Like, he was front and center in the charge of his army. So that guy, his lord was like brave. So that if someone's messing with this woman, he's going to kick their ass. And on top of that, she's also the brother of one of the most like what's the word I'm looking for? Intelligent, and devious guys. So he finds out He finds out you're sleeping with his sister.
You have deleted from history.
Yeah. And probably boiled in oil.
And that's what they used to do. Like, they used to delete you and your ancestor. Like, they would kill your entire fucking family, descendant, whatever.
Yeah.
You no longer exist.
Though, now that I think about it, I don't think he would have been deleted from history if he was a kid toucher. Because of course, when it comes to nobles and the elites.
It depends whose kid. We're talking about the princess here.
No, that's true. But like, as always, when it comes to elites, they had a practice of touching, of getting with little boys. Kind of in the same way it was with Greece, like a mentor sort of figure.
Yeah. Mentor.
Yeah.
Just like Vatican City.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's a joke. Don't worry, I'm already banned from them. We're good.
Oh yeah. They're not hearing you say any of that.
Nah.
Of course, this would be the one show they listen to. It's like, let's give him a second chance. Turn it on.
Motherfucker. He's doing it on purpose. Maybe I am. I was kind of raised Catholic,
Yeah.
I was fucking something on that bike. And wait, man, Matt's been without glasses for like over 2 weeks. You fucking wait for them to come in. That's almost blind without fucking glasses, motherfucker. Like, we ordered them, it just takes a while, and especially it was the holidays.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, getting the appointment was already long. Get it? So
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks we ordered the glasses, so they should be coming in.
If I wind up getting a lot of money, I think I might do LASIK.
Oh, yeah?
That might be worth it.
Did they get better?
I think they would. According to everyone I know who's got it, they can see pretty well now.
Oh, cool. Might do it too.
Yeah. It would be nice being able to shoot lasers out of my eyes.
Yep. It's one of the things I liked about Cyclops.
Yeah. But wait, I thought you didn't need.
He was the hero of the people that wear glasses.
Yeah. It's like, but wait a minute. I thought you didn't have to wear glasses now that you got LASIK. I have to wear them for a whole different reason.
I write diamonds. No, ruby, I think. Sport, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Logan found a copy of Black Ops 2 that people play online right now on PC.
Mhm.
And it's free, and I was like, I miss playing fucking like I used to like playing that game because I like the zombie mode,
Yeah.
especially Transit. That was my favorite one, where you had multiple maps, they were all connected.
Yeah. I think the last Call of Duty I played was the original Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
It's really I played them, but the only one I really got into was the Black Ops ones.
Okay.
Logan's been playing those games. Like, he's been a big fan and playing those games for a while back. He even played a little competition when he was younger, as a kid.
Mm.
And people were looking at him like, kid, he's playing against adults. You fucking finished second.
Nice.
I was like, that's my boy. Maybe that's why he's been wanting to be one of those gamer YouTuber type of thing.
Yeah.
It's his way of taking it professional. I'm like, you should fucking get good and just fucking join competition for real. Do something about it. Don't just like people saying I want to be a singer or an actor and they never fucking do it. They think that it's somebody's gonna one day discover them or something. No. Practice, motherfucker.
Yep.
There you go.
Sweet.
The end of the drum. Boom. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, forgot the chest card. Still need some detailing. And I hope that when I launch a second chance campaign, it's going to do good, because if it does well, have some cool shit coming for the next book.
Sweet.
Like, you know, maybe a fully painted cover by Preston.
Yeah.
Oh, him again?
Yep. He is an attention whore.
I'm still locked on life. See, I don't look up often. Sorry.
Right?
Reason why I rarely put my camera on because all you'll see is the stuff on my head.
Yeah.
Now the dog's getting into it too.
Mm-hmm. He's just sitting back there getting impatient because I took him out 10 minutes ago, and that wasn't recently enough. Or no, it's more like maybe half an hour, but doesn't matter. I think he wants me to take him out. He's got a while.
I was watching something about Demolition Man. Did you know that it was almost Stallone versus Van Damme?
Get the what? What movie is this?
Originally, the idea was to be Stallone versus Van Damme.
What movie was this?
Demolition Man.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Really? Oh, we got that in the. Was it not Abductable? What's the name? The Expendables.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't see the Expendables?
I did. I just wasn't. I thought it was like a separate movie you were talking about.
Yeah, Demolition Man, the one in the future.
Hmm.
It's supposed to be Van Damme. I'm guessing that's why we got it in there too. Remember when we were supposed to do that movie?
Demolition Man?
Yeah.
Okay, you were saying Militia Man.
Demolition Man. No.
I thought you were saying Militia Man.
Oh, you're just trying to blame it on me. It's okay.
Yeah.
I get the joke because it was a Frenchie. Got it. Imagine, Van Damme instead of Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. I mean, they probably had him written differently when it was Van Damme, but I feel like Wesley Snipes is a better fit for that role.
I'd have to agree. I forgot I'm still covering that at 600 something DPI.
You know what this music reminds me of?
What?
You ever play the Dynasty Warriors series?
I played it, but not much.
Okay. The music that they got playing in that game, it sounds pretty similar.
first. I'm gonna do something else. I need to reduce this shit a bit. Good old collect.
one of the free resources for Blender.
Mhm.
They might have actually found a decent use for AI because they've got a software, AI generated textures.
Okay.
So, like, if you need a brick texture, just put in, brick texture, put in whatever, like broken down and all that, and it's supposed to generate the texture for you. You can put it in as like repeatable or something like that. So, I downloaded it, gonna give it a try someday. But at that level, it's not like they're ripping off much of anything anyone else did, really. Not, not a ton of hard work anyway. But like character textures, yeah, you don't want to be using that. But building texture, yeah, sure. I doubt there's anyone who gets too excited about creating a good brick wall texture.
People used to get paid good money for this shit before.
That's true. But I bet
It's
that's
typically just a picture that you could get to, but some people would make them,
yeah. I get
so
the
they can be
feeling.
repeatable.
Yeah, I get the feeling that if that if texturing brick walls was a job that no longer existed, I don't think anyone would miss it too much.
That is true.
Yeah.
But if you pay attention, they're slowly replacing even waitresses and everything.
Yeah.
But you know what they say, right? Most people don't react until it affects them. So
Yep.
A wonderful thing of flatting.
It's just flat out fun.
Mm-hmm. watch. He works on doing Photoshop. God damn it.
Oh, hey.
I just wanted to.
Someone finally showed up in the chat. Oh, Gargoyle. Yo.
Oh, what's up, Gargoyle?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I was like, where is everyone? There's normally like at least 2 people in there.
I know, it's weird.
Yeah.
So how you doing, Gargoyle? Dude, not even Scotsman's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're having an issue streaming on Facebook, so we're not on Facebook, it would seem.
Oh, okay.
Saying we're doing fine. You guys? Oh, doing good.
Good.
I finished my coloring coloring the pages I needed to color, plus the 4 page epilogue. And it's 69. No, I'm working on this. That's going to be the presentation page. Okay. If you remember, like Tales and the Verse 1 when you open the book.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wanted to do some quick flashes just to get an idea what it's going to look like.
Hmm.
Bit impatient sometimes when I start working on a piece, like, should be finished already.
Yeah. Hey, J Dollar.
What's up? What's up, J Sign? J Money, J Dollar. Doing a little quick fly of the drawing I started doing the stream yesterday that I finished off, and now I'm doing quick flats. We've been around.
Cool. Yeah.
That's how I know we're getting at the end of the stream. That's all. Not bad. I was able to finish this little drawing and get the flats then.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, maybe it should be a cover instead. What the fuck?
Yeah, wrap around.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I was about to finish Dragon Slayer. Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, my kid keeps telling me like I should watch it. I don't. Dragon Slayer. He was talking about Demon Slayer. Dragon Slayer. That's a movie.
I don't know.
That's what I'm asking. Dragon Slayer.
I put my hand up so Lobo would come up here, but he left me hanging with the other side. He doesn't. He's camera shy. He's very camera shy.
The first time he looked at himself on the camera, he goes, "I'm fucking white."
How could this happen to me?
Fuck.
oppressor. Don't worry, I got your privilege card coming in the mail soon. Oh, shit.
Let's slide it. I just need to draw tendrils. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
And sometimes it also helps me to go, okay, I need to put more volume here, there. And also, like, this pointless to put details there.
Yeah.
Back to black and white. There you go. So it has some techniques.
There he is. Now he wants to be on camera.
What? Oh, what's up?
Now he wants to be on camera. There he is.
Hello.
Just barely.
That dog looks awesome.
Yeah, he's great. Yeah, I think the reason he wants to go out now is because when he was outside earlier, the neighbor's little Shih Tzu was out there barking at him. And he just sort of sat there at the edge of the yard, just like, "What are you gonna do?"
What do you want? Somebody did not get his kibble in bits? I have to admit, it would look good as a wraparound cover.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Who says illustration only can be used once, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's looking awesome. Speaking, by the way.
Thank you. I'm just working my way down on this this shade of armor.
So Facebook doesn't like our stream, so it was taken off.
The Vatican reported it.
Yeah, it's like, fuck you, we don't want you on Facebook.
He talked about our race.
What do you want me to say? Since when did since when does Jesus become Muhammad? Can't make fun of him.
Yeah, that was a while back. I remember it was an Andrew Tate tweet where he was like, "It's like, oh, all you Christians a week. What are you gonna do about Ethan Klein making fun of Jesus on Christmas?" And it's like, I'm just gonna ignore him. Why should I go out and blow him up? That's like he wants attention. Why would I give it to him?
Who was on that?
Ethan Klein, he said something stupid about Jesus. He said it on Christmas. So Andrew Tate was like, "Oh, why aren't Christians doing anything about him?" It's like, because we're not stupid. We know exactly what he wants, and it's more attention. It's like in that clip, Ethan Klein sort of looked like one of those like those hyper kids that's like his mom gives him a full 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew. Like he had that
First
sort of
dose
energy.
of caffeine.
Yeah, he had that sort of energy about him. Like he's had nothing but Mountain Dew and corn and just straight corn syrup all day.
I might be playing some video games tonight since I finished most of the work that I had to do for opening the book. Might take a go kick Nat's ass at Mario Kart and maybe play some Dark Tide.
Yeah.
You know, tendrils are in.
Sweet.
I said that song always reminds me of something. Don't know what. Stop this before I get striked.
Trying to play that movie again.
Yep. You recognize the same music too?
Yeah.
It's still the same playlist as yesterday. Though.
Yeah.
Let's not go through this again. Somebody brought up that Facebook is going to be slamming down on people swearing on streams. They asked me, "Are you going to be more careful? Are you worried about it?" I'm like, "No, I'm not, and
Nope.
no, I'm not going to stop. I've never put my streams for all ages. I put my streams for adults.
Yeah.
It's not for kids. It's for teenage and up. So hopefully, you know." I do understand they want to, crack down on people that does the all age streams, but
Oh yeah.
this we should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, if they could focus on doing something about those weird clips where it's got the people in the suits, like the Spider-Man suits and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like even when I don't see anything bad in those, they still creep me the fuck out. Like, my nieces and nephews, whatever, I'm at my parents' house, and they got the iPad or something. I catch a glimpse of those. It's like, get that off the screen. It's like I just know there's something pedophilic going on there.
Oh, there you go. That image is pretty much all done. All I have to do is color it.
Yeah.
And render the cloud and colors in the back.
Yeah.
It's gonna look sweet. Big explosion. Because cool guys and girls and babes don't look back at explosions.
Nope. There we go.
And Noani also not afraid of heights.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this. You're making reflection of the buildings in our boobs.
Yep. Now shade them. Go. Highlights. And secondary highlights. Specular highlights. Boom. There you go.
It would seem that Andrew Tate is in the hospital.
Oh.
He was in jail and now he's in the hospital.
Huh. I wonder what's. Uh-oh. They're really trying to take him out now.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered what he knew.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's accused of sex trafficking or something like that. You mentioned?
Yeah.
Well, allegedly. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not any formal accusations.
Yeah, I'll wait for the evidence to come out. There's.
Oh, to me, it's like if he's part of it, well, hey, enjoy your your process.
Yeah.
If it's fake, you know, it's not true. Then a lot of people are gonna have to freaking, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the way I see it. I never really thought much of him.
I mean, I didn't even know who the fuck he was until all this shit.
He seemed like one of those types of guys who like is really full of himself, and I just can't stand that.
Me neither.
But at the same time, there were some things he said that I kind of liked, but also, you know, he's basically just saying the same thing everyone else has been saying for years.
That's my point. I was gonna say it's pretty much everybody's thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that's cool about what he says is when he repeats what other people are saying.
Yeah.
Other than that, he's pretty much here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 9:49. No more music means we're ending the stream.
Yep.
So thank you everybody for joining. We'll see y'all next weekend. And here's the voice of wisdom of comics.
Mm-hmm.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements of my stories that are very real.